Good afternoon.
Okay, good afternoon. Hello, Ade, good afternoon. Okay, so let's wait for others. Okay, so where are they? How was your Christmas celebration? How did you celebrate Christmas? You did not celebrate Christmas? No. Hello, Poon. Good afternoon. How was your Christmas, Poon? How did you celebrate your Christmas? No, you did not celebrate. Hello, Grace. Good afternoon. How did you celebrate your Christmas, Grace?
Go to Paragon.
Okay, so that is how you celebrated your Christmas. Okay, so we have our own ways of celebrating Christmas. For us Filipinos, Christmas is really an important holiday because it's the birth of our King, Jesus Christ. Okay, hello, Baikal. Good afternoon. Okay, so are others joining or not? PP, Ferns, Tang, Alice, are they joining the class or not? No? Okay, so today we will have our midterm test, right? Huh? Really? So what do we have today? I told you last time we will have our midterm test today. What did I tell you last time? What did I tell you last time? Can someone remember? So what did I tell you last time then if I did not tell you about the midterm test? Huh? I'm sure I did tell you that today we will have our midterm test. Yes or no?
I think you say review.
Are you sure?
Not exam today.
Okay, it's a prank. I'm just kidding. Okay, I know that today we will have our review. Okay, so I pranked you successfully. I saw on your faces that you were really worried. Okay, so of course I remember that today we will have our midterm review. But it's like a test also because you will do something, right? But it's just a review. Okay, just an idea as to what will come out next week on your test. Okay, so next week we will have midterm test. Okay, next week. Okay, so quick review for students about the functions that we have studied. Okay, so what does maximum or equals max do? What is the function of equals max? Anyone? Students, what's the function of this function? Equals max. What is it for? To get the, hello, grade 8. What's the function of equal max?
To get maximum number.
Okay, to get the maximum number or to get the highest number. Very good, Grace. How about equal minimum or equal min? What does it do? If max gets the highest number or value, how about min? Anyone can answer?
The lowest number.
Okay, very good. It gets the lowest number. Very good by Kao. How about students equal if and equal ifs? What's the difference between the two? How different are they? Talking to each other? What do you mean by if? How many conditions do you have in the if function or argument? How many conditions do you have here? Are you sure? If, how many conditions do you have? Only one condition. Yes, very good, Zirikanya. Only one condition, but after that condition, there will be two answers or two results, okay? If the condition is true and if the condition is false. How about in the ifs function with S? How many conditions do you have here? How many? Two or? Two or? Say it, please.
More than 2.
Okay, two or more conditions. Okay, how about this one? Equal average. What's the function of this one? Anyone? What does it get if you use this function in Microsoft Excel? Hello? This one is very easy. What does it do?
Finding average.
Okay, you use this one to find the average. Very good, Arupa. Okay, how about this one? Equal count. What does it count? If you use equal count, what cells will it count? Oh, you forgot already, students. This will come out in your test next week. What does it count if you will just use the equal count function? It will count the cells that have
only number.
yes, only numbers. Very good, Poon. How about equal count A? What does it do? What does it count? Anyone? It counts the cells that are
Letter.
only letters.
Letter and number.
Okay, so like that. In short, it counts the cells or the number of cells that are not empty. Okay, so it will count everything, every cell that is not empty. Okay, how about equal count if? What does it count? Anyone? It counts the cells that It counts the cells that meets you have the if here. So if you talk about if, we are talking about, starts with letter C. Letter C.
Criterion.
Huh? What was that? Sorry.
Count the number of cells that meet a criterion.
Okay, that meet the criteria or condition. Okay, so that is count if. Okay, so these are the formulas that will come out on your test next week. So please do studies on these formulas, not only their functions. Okay, our test next week will have 2 parts, students. Listen to me. Our test next week will have 2 parts. Part 1 will be Microsoft Excel. Part 2 will be Google Forms. Okay? So you will have hands-on and written test or online test next week. Okay? Understand? Basically, the questions that I will ask next week will be gotten from the things that we have discussed. Okay? So please do not forget these formulas. Okay? Any questions? No? Okay, so now students, I will send you a file. Okay? And then after that, we will do something in the file. Of course, this is a review, right? Okay, so I will send the file to our line group. So please open it when you receive it. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. Okay, grade 8 midterm review. Okay, so I already sent the file. Kindly download and open it on your computers. Again, for those who have problems with the ifs function last time, you can use the online version of Microsoft Office or Microsoft Excel. Okay, but make sure to log in or sign in. Is your file open already? When you open the file, it looks like this one. Is it open already? Because I will explain. Oh, there, are you okay there? Okay, please open the file. Okay, so students, this is the file, and using the functions that we have discussed, we will fill in the missing values here. Okay, so the first column here is this one. Okay, so as what you can see, there are genders already, male and female, but I would like you to have one letter for the gender only. Okay, so this will be the condition. If the gender is male, then it should appear here, M. If the gender is female, then it should be F here. Okay, so using the function that we have discussed, you need to answer this one. You need to find out how to do that. And then another thing, students, is the group. Okay, so here for those students ages 9 to 10, they will be group A. Ages 11 to 12, group B, and then ages 13 to 14, group C. Okay, so these are the conditions for these 2 columns. Okay, understand? Okay, next. Okay, so we have here highest age, lowest age, and average age. So using the formulas that we have discussed, then you need to find out the values here. Again, use formulas. Although you can just identify and then type it here, I will know if you used formulas or not. Also, students here, okay, so basically here you will just count, okay, the number of students, the number of male students, female students, students born in April, May, December, August, and then number of cells that contain numbers with a specified range. And then also here, same here, and then same here. Okay? So do you understand the instructions? Okay. So, can you do it? Okay, so we still have like 20 plus minutes. So I will give you the time to do the activity. Okay, I think that time is more than enough. If you have any questions, please do not be shy to ask. I will entertain your questions. Okay? Okay. Yes, Grace?
What should I search in Google to do Excel?
Yes, you may.
What I have to search?
Huh?
What I have to type in it?
Type Excel functions. What did we study? We studied about, wait, I will type it here. We studied about equal. I will just remove the equal. Maybe it will be an error later on. Maximum, minimum. Yes, maximum. We have minimum, average, ifs. Okay, and then count A, and then count if. Actually, students, if you use this one, there is a pattern already. Okay, for example, equal count A. You will just click count A here, and then there will be a guide for you to do it. But if you can just search. For example, if you want to search about count A, MS Excel, you can do that one when you search it on Google. Okay, but when you click the function here, you will have a guide. And I taught you this one already last time, right? Don't worry, this is just a review, but I will give points as well. Hello, PP. Good afternoon. Kindly download the file that I sent to our line group and answer. This is a midterm review, but it is a graded midterm review. You want clues or hints to students? I will give you clues if you want. I think you don't want. Okay, very good. Finish? Still have time. I like your faces when you're worried. So funny. I will take some snippets later from the recorded video. And also, students, I just want to remind you that if in your condition you are using letters or words, enclose them in quotation marks. Okay, but numbers, I guess no need. You can do it, students. It is very, very easy. Easy peasy. Hi, students. Are you okay there? Still breathing? You need clues? I will give you clues. Okay. So for here, what are you going to use? What function? Gender? Open your microphone if you want to answer, please. What function are you going to use here? Hello, students?
Equal if.
Okay, if without S. How about here? The group column. What function should you use here?
If with S.
Okay, equal ifs. Okay, if with S. Okay, how about this one here?
Max.
Okay, max, this one.
Min.
Okay, how about here? Which function are you going to use here?
Average.
Okay, very good, Anik. Okay, so we have average. How about here? Number of students?
Count.
You can use count. Actually, you can also use count A. It depends on what range you have. And take note that when you use count A, it's for numbers only. But if you want to use words in your range, so it should be count A. How about these cells? Number of male students, female students, and so on and so forth. What are you going to use here? Anyone? Okay, for these cells, you will use count if. Okay, you need to have a condition here. Okay, but be careful with the range that you select. Also here, students, we have this one. Okay, so for this one, only count because numbers only. Okay, and then here, same numbers only, so still count. And then here are not empty, so this one, it should be count A. Okay, so that's a lot of clues. Again, be careful about the range that you choose for your argument. And also, students, take note that in ifs, there's no false value. All values should be true. Okay. I'm giving you a sample for formula here, so you can base here. Range is the from what cell to which cell. For example, A1 to A5, something like that. Okay, so these are your guide for the formula. Just add the equal sign. You okay, kids? Okay, don't worry. I will send you the file that has the conditions or that has the formula later. But you need to submit your file, okay, later until 12 midnight so that I can give you points for this. Okay, but don't worry. If your work is wrong, of course, you will not get full score, but I will send you the sample file for this one so that you can study for next week's midterm exam. But again, you need to submit your file, okay? I will wait for all of you to send your file first before I will send you the correct file. Okay? Just to make sure that you will not copy. Okay, so the deadline for this one will be until 12 midnight only. Today until 12 midnight, and then tomorrow I will send you the correct file. If you will send tomorrow, it will not be accepted anymore. Okay? Headache? This is very easy. That means you were not listening to me last time. The same formula, all you need to change here will be the range, the conditions. And here you have samples, so please take a photo of this one so that you will have a guide when you do your activity later. Okay, so students, I will wait for your work until 12 midnight only. And tomorrow I will send you the correct file for you to study. Okay, so any questions? Any questions? Yes or no? No questions? Okay, students, please, once I submit or send you the correct file, please study because your test next week will be similar to this one, but you will also have online tests, okay, in Google Forms. Okay, so two-part. Excel is part 1 and then part 2 will be Google Forms. I will ask 10 questions there. Okay, 10 questions only about what we have studied last time. Okay, students, so that is all for today. Please prepare for your midterm test next week. I will see you again next year. Happy New Year, everyone. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of the year. Bye.